All right, welcome back, Monkey Island. More times, yes. Here we go.
Hello.
I think we have it fixed. We
Huzzah.
are
Looking at a door. Oh, no,
Yeah.
a mat. Looking at a welcome mat.
looking at a hazardous mat.
You walk them.
Hey, come on, man. Come on. All right, regardless, we are... So I got us back here to Pegnose Pete's Shack. Not Pizza Shack. And we have all the items we had before, plus the one that we did not have that I knew that we needed, which is this chicken grease.
Where did we not slash you did get it from?
So it was in front of the Iron Maiden in the jail.
Oh, right. Oh, I think, okay. All right, yes.
So everyone's fully caught up and everything.
I bet a whole lot of crawdads.
totally
were fit in this
remember
trap,
everything
and I bet
that
it doesn't
happened
catch
before.
many either, with gaps that big between the bars.
Maybe it's not for crawdaddies.
Funny.
Maybe it's for craw
I don't feel
mommies.
welcome.
Craw mommies.
The craw mommy.
That's the door to Pegnose's shack.
So we showed up here, and there was a conversation between Pegnose and the Australian land developer Ozzy Mandrill. Ozzy left, and Pegnose is still in the shack.
Pegnose must catch his own fish.
Oh, you looking at the bucket? That's why you said that?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not going to get too close. Wouldn't want Pegnose to see me.
You can't see that far out the window?
So, the rum jug that's down there, can we take that?
Ooh.
Ooh, Jagorum.
No thanks. I prefer to drink rum that's been prepared by people with fully functioning nasal equipment.
Oh,
We
okay.
can still take it. Like, I mean,
No
Take
thanks.
bad
I prefer
rum.
to drink rum that's been
Yeah, he
prepared
won't
by
pick it
people
up.
with fully functioning nasal equipment.
Get bad rum.
It's not a text.
Acquired.
What is the little pot above the door? Like, is that anything?
The little flower pot?
Yeah.
I think it's just decoration.
I was gonna say maybe there's a key in it or something.
That's where I would put a key.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
What happened?
So I pressed O. I thought that would be open. Because
But it actually loads like a cutscene? No, this is a...
it took us out of the swamp entirely. So what we're going to do...
Erase save game. Erase
Load
save
back
game.
in. Everything's fine. Yeah. So...
Mm-hmm.
So what we're doing here is we are trying to bring Pegnose Pete to justice because he's the one who actually robbed the bank, but he was dressed like us in a clever and convincing disguise.
Okay.
But we have to catch him somehow.
Right, can we burn the shack down?
Okay. We can use the duck.
Use duck.
No, no! Go away, you stupid duck!
Remember,
Right, he's afraid of ducks.
he's afraid of ducks.
Can we throw the duck
Go
into
away,
the
you
house?
stupid duck!
Through the window?
I bet we can.
And then he'll run out and we could run in while he's out.
We got a bit of a cutscene here.
No, no!
We
Get
don't
away
have any-
from me, you crazy duck!
He really doesn't seem to like ducks. Watching Pegnose's panic attacks is fun, but I'm sure I could do better.
We get duck.
Pick
the
a
duck up.
duck. Can we use our duck multiplier to create more ducks to throw through the window?
Sure, I'll just enter the cheat console here to dupe our ducks. So when we threw the duck in the window, he ran out of the door like a big old chicken.
Okay, can we put a chicken there? No. Can we push him, get him to like get into the crawdaddy trap?
We could. It does seem big enough to hold a person, but he's not just gonna go in willingly.
I would.
Of course you would.
Just to try it out.
What would make a duck even more frightening to him?
Well, the duck is plenty frightening.
Is he also afraid of like perfume or anything else we have in our inventory?
Did I fully recreate the perfume? It is Pegnose Pete scented perfume.
Hey, this smells exactly like that hanky, only stronger.
Could we
Oh.
scent the duck with it?
What do I smell? Ooh, am I outside? Let me just check.
Yeah.
I don't think that would help anything.
Oh.
Now, we did use the perfume with the blind guy in the prosthetic shop to help him identify this fellow, which directed us here. And I will remind you guys, there is one item that we needed that we didn't have that I made painstaking efforts to reobtain.
The chicken grease.
The chicken grease.
But like, what use would it be to grease the duck with the chicken grease? Could we apply it perhaps instead to the welcome mat so he like slips and falls over?
Possibly.
Ugh. We had the same reaction.
Less than welcome.
Now,
Not
throw the
very-
duck in the window.
It's not very slippery to us, I guess.
Whoa, whoa.
Duck with window.
Oh,
It's just that simple. You just grease
Yeah,
it.
push it in the water.
You grease a welcome mat
I
and throw a
don't
duck
think
in
so.
the
Just-
You're going to jail,
we just had to
bucko.
play a light
Well,
game of
Inspector,
duck,
here's
duck,
your
grease.
real criminal.
What's this? That looks like Peg-Nosed Pete.
Let me out of here!
It
It's
is.
Crawdaddy
He's the one
Pete.
who framed me for the bank robbery. I'd like this anklet removed now.
You've got nothing on me.
I overheard you and Ozzy talking about how he hired you to rob the bank and frame me.
Ha! That won't hold up as evidence.
He's right. Do you have proof he did it?
Well, not exactly.
Then I will not be administering justice in this case.
But you can't just let him go.
Oh, Pete's not going anywhere. He's wanted for plenty of other crimes. Come back when you think you can prove what you claim.
All right.
So from this scene, we can gather that all criminals wear white shirts and blue pants.
Yes.
Maybe we should go shopping for other clothing.
Well, if it isn't Peg-Nosed Pete, the pilfering pirate.
What do you want, you ponytail freak?
That's Mr. Ponytail Freak to
I
you.
want my belongings and I want them now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me where my stuff is and I won't hurt you.
Ooh, now there's a threat.
This is your last chance to tell me where the loot is.
What?
Yes, that one.
Or I'll bring my duck in here.
Ha ha! There's no pets allowed in this building.
Oh, it's not a pet. It's a weapon.
Or I'll boil you in oil.
I've had worse.
Or you'll be wishing it was just your nose that was
lie.
missing.
Big talk for such a little man.
Or I'll ask you again.
That doesn't surprise me.
Or I'll start singing show tunes.
Yeah? Then I'll sing show tunes through my nose cavity.
Or nothing.
That's what I figured.
There's no business like show business.
How does Ozzy Mandrill fit into this scheme?
I don't know who or what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. I saw him over at your house.
And you still can't figure it out. You're a sorry excuse for a pirate.
I am not. I'm mightier than you'll ever be.
Right. I'll let you get back to running errands for the wifey.
Thank you.
Stay here. I'm off to enjoy my freedom.
Freedom. You can't even leave the island.
Okay.
What the?
Okay, so
Yeah, here we are.
we caught Pegnose, but the two other things that we need to do is prove that he was at the bank and ideally return the loot. I think.
Why do we have to return the loot?
To put to solve the crime? I don't know. Should we go back in and talk to the inspector?
I think we should go to the bank. Like, can we investigate the bank again?
Here is the bank.
Hey there, Moneybags.
Very funny, Mr. Threepwood. Are you enjoying the money you stole?
Yes,
Hey, I'm
thank you very
innocent.
much.
Yes, right. And I'm a 20-carat brooch.
It was
Shut
the no-nose
up.
man.
Well, I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard that. Of course, I used to, until you came along, that is.
Have you seen someone go by here carrying a bag of loot?
What does he look like?
Sort of like me.
Yes, I've seen him. But he didn't have a bag with him.
Really? Where?
I'm looking at him!
When are you gonna reopen the bank?
Inspector Kennard won't let me inside, so even if I could afford to reopen it, I'm not allowed.
Oh.
Why aren't you allowed inside?
The inspector says that it's a crime scene and needs to remain sealed until the case is closed.
Let's break in.
Unlike you, I respect authority and law. No one will enter the bank until the crime is solved.
That's probably not true.
Then why are you hanging around here? You look kind of suspicious to me.
I didn't rob the bank, if that's what you're insinuating.
I don't know. Most robberies are inside jobs.
Maybe. But all criminals return to the scene of the crime. And here you are.
Let's talk about something.
And here you are.
I hear my parole officer calling. See you later.
No, we need to
Not
come
if I
back.
see you first.
So
Wow, Lucretown is a sewage system. How nice is that? I wonder if I can get into the bank through here. This bank sure has a lot of windows.
Sure.
Yep, let's do it.
Sewer.
I'm not picking that up.
What?
Hey!
Oh, because you
And
can't.
it's just too heavy for me to pull open on my own.
Because you're standing on it.
no, because it is immovable, even by a mighty pirate such as me.
Do we have a
That's-
crowbar?
Do we have a crowbar? Sort of.
Which other
Sort
weapons
of. Sort
are-
of.
Nice, nice one.
I didn't do that on purpose.
That's
And
okay.
then
Still
Hazmat
still
didn't put
counts.
in the work. Hey!
Hey!
Crud. I dropped
Go
the sword into the
team.
sewers. Oh well. Now it's a broken and very stinky sword.
Go in after it.
Well,
Wow.
Yep.
What a very deep, dark hole. Not to mention smelly.
beg your
Phew.
par-
On second thought, I don't think I want to go down there for any reason.
Not even to prove my innocence.
come on.
Okay, just walk backwards towards it and fall in.
Okay.
Broop. Ah, what the?
Oh man.
Nope.
This is the worst hole ever.
Because it doesn't function like one.
Wow. What a very deep, dark hole. Not to mention...
Yeah, we don't want to go in
I think
there.
you
and do
mean- I think it'd be not a hole at all.
A whole lot of nothing. But
I'll say.
This bank sure has a lot of windows. I can't reach that window standing down here on the ground.
if only I were
Stand on the
lower.
hole.
We need like a ladder or a hot air
Or
balloon
a sword.
or a sword.
Extenso stick.
Yes. Let's go ask Deadeye Dave. In the Palace of Prostheses.
Oh, could we get like a hook, and like create like a grappling hook to climb up there?
Oh, maybe.
What's up?
Dave,
Yes?
have you heard from your filing monkey since he disappeared?
What's he gonna do? Send me a postcard?
No, a voice memo.
Not to be insensitive, but are you blind?
Do I look blind?
I don't know. The twin eye patches could be some sort of hip new pirate fashion statement.
Of course I'm blind, you lilac-scented party waste!
Sorry.
Don't give it a second thought. My other senses more than compensate for my lack of sight. For example, I usually can identify my customers by their distinctive individual odors.
I'm looking for some gifts for my differently abled pirate friends.
Ooh,
Then
I
you've
remember
come to the
what we
right
need to do.
place. What kinds of prostheses did you have in mind?
What kind of hooks are the cool pirates wearing this season?
Oh, a traditionalist. Well, nothing says yo-ho-ho in a bottle of rum quite like our Quick Gut 2000 line of hooks. Today we're having a sale. Buy one hook for 30 doubloons and get a replacement hook for free.
That's a little bit out of my range.
Just for today, 60 single loons.
What have you got that's free?
Free? What do you think I'm running, a charity?
What can I say? I'm broke.
Okay, you've appealed to my sense of generosity.
That
Here's
didn't
what
take
I'll
much.
do. I'll let you have one of my untested, unguaranteed, unapproved experimental prosthetic devices.
Neat. What kind of prosthetic devices are we talking about?
I'll let you choose through a story.
Huh?
Humor me. Once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Guybrush Threepwood.
Harry?
Harry. A palm reader had told Harry that he was destined to marry a beautiful singer named...
Mindy?
Mindy. Sadly, Mindy's finger was already wearing the engagement ring of a bounder named...
Ned?
Ned, that's it.
Well,
Well, what?
what happened?
She decided that
The
she
water.
couldn't stomach the thought of being married to either of them. So she joined a convent. The end.
What a dreadful story.
I know. Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
That's a factory model Bile-tastic Stomach 9000. If they ever can figure out how to keep the acid from leaking out, they'll sell millions. Don't worry, this unit's empty.
Okay.
See you later.
That makes one of us.
Wah, wah.
I
So,
forgot about that joke.
That was a dramatic door opening.
yeah, we really leaned into it. So he gave us a prosthetic stomach.
This thing is rusty.
Well,
It probably
Okay,
has.
that's not really helpful.
Nope.
I don't think that would help anything.
But there was something that I forgot to look at that you
Alright.
might not think that we should. Which is back in the shop. No, it's not.
the open man non-hole.
There's something scratched into the bottom of this. It says
Oh.
Wendy loves Ned, but scratched out right next to that, it says Jerry loves Wendy. What a weird place to profess your love for someone.
Unless
Familiar.
you-
Oh.
Back to the shop.
Let's get another story.
Wait, it was Wendy loves Ned, and that was scratched out, and then Jerry loves Wendy?
Yep. It's all the information we need to crack this case wide open.
Tell me a story.
Dave?
Yes?
Dave?
I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
The free kind.
Free ones.
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, huh? Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named
Jerry?
Jerry. Jerry had his eye on a pirate princess
I.
named
Wendy?
Wendy.
Wendy. Tragically, Wendy had already pledged her heart to a jerk
Mark?
named
Ned.
Ned, that's it.
Well,
Well, what?
Well,
what happened?
Realizing that beauty was only skin deep, she married the ugliest man in town. The end.
What a dreadful story. That story's worse than the last one.
I know. Here's your free experimental prosthesis.
What is it?
Whoa.
This is something special. It's a sample of my newly created, ultra stretchy, one-size-fits-all prosthetic skin.
Ew.
Oh
With
gosh.
just a few
Oh.
square feet of this miracle substance, a pirate can replace all the skin he's lost during a lifetime of sword
Oh.
fighting, knife fighting, keel hauling, and the occasional flogging. And it comes complete with a set of tiny hooks for easy attachment.
I repeat.
Nice.
Ew.
I repeat. So
See you later.
And that makes one of us.
This is the most gruesome thing in this game yet.
I forgot there was a face on the other side. It's horrible. Yeah. So we also still have our prosthetic stomach.
Okay.
Now, when I first played this game, I encountered the puzzle of him giving away free prosthetics before I flipped over the manhole cover. And you know what? There's only 27 combinations. So
You get a different thing every time?
Not every time.
But
There's-
wait a minute.
There's some
like
repeats.
we already solved the puzzle of the dials.
Yeah, that was, and there's only a certain number of those as well, so you can you can just
But what-
fritter away hours at the prosthetic shop.
But like, do you need the 3 keywords from that story to solve the dials puzzle? Really?
No,
Like
no, you don't need those. To solve the
Okay.
dial puzzle, you spray him in the face, and he tells you the name of the guy.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So this is our new thing.
So what was the
It
what
looks
were the
pretty
capitalized
lifelike,
words
but
in
it
his
feels
story
too
for?
stretchy to be real.
Just thematic recapitulation about body parts, I guess.
Okay. All right.
I really like the term thematic recapitulation ever since we used it in the Goblins Let's Play.
Okay. Well, this is very creepy.
Yep. Let's show it to the bank manager.
Oh, are you going to put it over the manhole and create a trampoline out of it?
Oh, maybe that's a better idea.
Oh.
That doesn't need fake skin.
Oh.
Manhole cover.
Yes, it
manhole.
does. And hole.
Person hole, please.
Hey, it's like a trampoline.
Oh
It
wow.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Swell.
And we are in the bank.
That was skin-tastic.
Ooh.
I sure hope the previous owner got a chance to empty their underwear drawer.
Well, what else is up here?
Oh, how cute!
Itty
Little
bitty
tiny
treasure
treasure chests that you can't actually fit anything into.
Oh. Can we take one?
Nah,
Or
I prefer
three?
treasure chests of the larger variety.
Like the one over against the wall there?
That one doesn't seem to be real.
That one's an optical illusion.
Well, we are back at the scene of the crime.
Yay! We have returned. We must be the criminal.
Free Scupperware promotion today. Just open an account with 10,000 pieces of 8 or more. I really don't need it.
That's
Wonder
true.
what would happen if I pull it.
Only 2 ways to find out.
Well, let's not do either.
It
You
controls
did-
that
oh,
light.
oh.
Technology marches forward.
Hmm. Is that necessary?
Nobody can
Or
do
are
mental
people
math
going to know that
anymore.
we're in here now?
It's necessary, but you might not know why just yet.
Okay.
Ugh,
Look at
it's full
Ledger.
of names and numbers and lots of math. Plundering helpless and
You,
unwitting natives of exotic islands is one thing, but stealing money from a bank by forging ledger entries? That's just so boring.
Oh, I don't know.
So we can't seem to go past the little thing here. Let's walk through the.
Did we look at the abacus? Is there anything about that?
I thought we did. Hang on, let me go back through this horrible maze. Abacus.
Nobody can do mental math anymore.
Oh,
No way.
right. Sorry.
Real pirates don't need to add. Instead, we hire our pirate brethren, the accountants, to add and keep track of our treasure for us.
Okay. Okay. What's under the carpet?
Carpet. Nothing?
Oh, it sounds like wood. Maybe it's just been painted onto the floor.
Probably. Ooh.
It's an empty scupperware container.
Mm.
I'm
Is there
having that.
scupper in it?
It's an empty scupperware container.
It's empty, so.
Let's fill it.
Pirate Magazine. Popular news of the Caribbean's most scandalous and nefarious pirates. And in this month's issue, how to loot and pillage and still be there for the kids. I don't have time to read.
I don't have the ability to read.
Or yeah.
That goes back outside to town.
Let's not do that. But
Yeah.
he's waiting right outside.
Yeah, I feel like we would get in trouble.
All right. So what do we want to
I
do?
believe
in
this
here?
would qualify as a luscious fern.
Another plant.
I believe this would qualify as a luscious fern.
Well, the thing we need to investigate is actually visible.
Okay. Let's do so then. There's a ship in a
Whoa.
bottle there that we didn't look at. Whoa. It's one of those yo-yo ladders.
Those are my least favorite. The ship in the bottle. Oh,
I've always wondered how they get the ship in there.
They build the bottle around it.
That's the second most useless trinket I've ever seen.
Oh, I don't know. Is there anything in those?
did it again.
Is there anything in those barrels under the shelf, under the picture?
Under the pic. Here?
No, down the ladder again. Sorry.
Barrels under the shelf
There's
under
a
the picture.
there's a little shelf there with a book and something on it,
Oh, these.
but it's just a board set on top of some barrels.
This must be the new thing in low maintenance decorating. You don't even have to water it. No, I'd be too ashamed to hang it up.
Okay. Okay. Well, fine. Whatever.
Boop. Boop.
Bloop.
Repossessed dresser.
I've got no use for a used dresser.
Can we walk past here now? Oh, light fixture.
It's a light fixture. What's that shadow? It looks like
What
a
is
nose?
that shadow?
Hey, a prosthetic nose. Ugh,
No
gross. I'll bet
way.
this belongs to that smelly pirate guy. The one with no nose.
I'll take that, Mr. Threepwood.
Ah, what are you doing in here?
I might
Whoa.
ask you the same question. Instead, I'll just take that as evidence.
Let's go try it on Pegnose.
No, this wouldn't be enough to convict him. Even if it fits, it only proves he was in the bank. It doesn't tie him to the loot.
You still think I did it, don't you?
That's why we need the loot.
But I can be swayed by the right evidence. Now get out of here.
How did that guy know we
I
were in
wonder
here?
how Elaine's doing.
And so, my swashbuckling
Yeah.
citizens, as we approach the next century, can we really afford to entrust Melee Island's future to a man with no past, a man with no experience, a man who doesn't even seem to like pirates? Common sense says no!
My opponent is right. I am a newcomer to these islands, and it's true that my experience in affairs of state is minimal at best. But it doesn't take a
Best.
7th-generation pirate princess to see that Melee Island needs more than a part-time status quo governor. A governor
Ooh,
who
shots
can't
fired.
even promise her citizens good times and free grog.
All caps. Well, I guess. Title case caps.
Stop it! You can't be stupid enough to believe that Charles is just gonna give you free grog and good times, can you?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, the other plot of this is that someone is trying to usurp the governorship from our wife.
I'm not that concerned.
Well, he is Charles L. Charles. Who knows who he is?
Okay. But okay.
Yep.
But
What?
guy told us we had to leave, but didn't even make sure that we did.
True.
He's not as serious. He's not very serious about any of this either.
Well, I mean, there's nothing else for us to do in there, anyways. So we need to find the loot. Is the third thing, and I mean, Pegnose isn't talking. He knows where it is. There is someone else who knows where it is.
It's not me.
Oh, I thought it was you.
No.
No, it's the Australian
really-
land developer.
Oh, okay. I really have no idea what's going on.
Well, you're not following this intriguing mystery plot?
I'm not good at this kind of plot, especially with the gap we had since last
Yes,
time.
I know.
Hey,
Alright.
Hey.
who are you?
So-
What are you doing in my house?
Oh, we might not have come to talk to this man yet.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
A pirate?
In
I
this
hate pirates.
timeline.
My name is Ozzy. Ozzy Mandrill.
That name sounds...
Aren't
you the over-the-top heavy metal performer who bites the heads off of monkeys?
Don't play the gink with me, Threepwood.
Who's playing?
Well then, allow me to illuminate the dingy corners of your mind. Ozzy Mandrill is a businessman. A cap
Yeah,
of
we've
the
already heard
future
this.
king.
Hey, you're the guy who's trying to buy out the scum bar.
The scum bar? That's just the tip of the aardvark. I'm gonna buy the...
Tip of the yard?
The tip of
Why
the
are you buying
aardvark.
up all
That's
the
a fun
land in
one.
the Caribbean?
Because I'm a man with a vision.
You too? What are yours like?
I see a Caribbean free
we need
from the
a
chaotic
recap of
plundering
what the
grog
plot is?
swilling pirates. A Caribbean made safe for the orderly consumerism of family-oriented theme restaurants and resorts. A Caribbean scrub clean of filth. A Caribbean you'd be proud to take home to your mother.
Gee, mine are mostly about ice cream. And how do all my pirate friends fit into your capitalist utopia?
Ah, they'll be retrained.
Retrained?
Yes, the service-based...
Bit.
Yes,
And what about
trained
pirates who don't want to
again.
be waiters, janitors, and...
What makes you...
And how do the
makes
dozens
ya?
of pirates support industries?
They'll be torn. No
Don't
more
ya?
will these islands be cursed with the blight of run-down watering holes, murky voodoo shops, and disease-ridden houses of ill repute. Instead, our streets
like
will be
the houses of
decorated
ill
with
repute.
classy art houses, whimsical
Not ill repute, just mildly under the
I'm
weather
tired of
repute.
discussing your warped dreams.
All right,
and
so he's
I'm
got
tired of discussing them.
he's got plans for the Caribbean.
What I'm amused by is the fact that when he says classy art houses, it actually sounds like classy outhouses.
Hey, you're the jerk who hired Pegnose to frame me for the bank robbery.
That's strange. I heard that you were the one who robbed the bank.
Ha! I overheard you talking to Pegnose in the swamp.
What?
You heard me. I know all about your scheme to steal the Marley heirlooms.
Ah, your puny pirate brain is incapable of perceiving the true depths of my scheme. Besides, you'll never be able to pin anything on me without the loot. And you'll never find it.
Ha! I already
Why not?
found
Where
it.
is it?
Really? You found Pegnose's booty showcase?
I want to go to Pegnose's
yeah.
booty
What did it
showcase.
look like?
I mean, I love
As
that
showings
answer.
go, I'd rate it a 78. It
Yeah.
had a good beat and I could dance to it.
You're probably bluffing. But I was planning to take a hike to the showroom anyway.
So why don't I just
What?
give away my
What?
whole game? Whoa! It's just like the ladder.
Yeah.
And when I return,
This game
I'll
is
have
threatening to
plumbed the
break itself
mysteries of
wide
the
open.
ultimate insult. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Grandpa
Follow
Marley's
him.
Free
letter
to stay
mentioned
in
the
my
ultimate
house.
insult. Wonder if it's important.
Probably not.
Follow.
Come back, Ozzy. Hey,
Wow. How come he gets to use a shortcut and we don't?
The path ends here. There's no way I'll be able to follow him through the forest without some sort of
Oh
trail.
no.
Why not?
So we have the right idea. We need to follow him, but we need to make it so he's leaving a trail. And this part is a little obtuse and took me a long time originally, so I might take a little bit of the lead here. And y'all can tell me if this makes any sort of
Can
sense.
take a little bit of the follow.
Well, no. If you have ideas, let me know.
No, I have no ideas.
Do we have to buy him a prosthetic?
No.
Do we have to get another free prosthetic?
Yes, but also not through the.
It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs.
Ooh, try me.
It's a wooden hand.
I heard that. I hope you're planning to pay for that hand. It ain't cheap.
Actually, I don't have a dime.
Well then, you'd best be putting it back then, eh, Tiger?
Sorry.
Try one of the metal hooks that say try me.
Mm-hmm.
Sticking my hand into a basket full of hooks seems like a recipe for disaster.
Okay.
How
Maybe
careless
for a
are
fish.
you?
So we need that wooden hand for obvious reasons. But he can hear everything. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this music box we found. Oh, it was in the It was in the vault.
Okay.
Do you mind if I turn this on? I said, do you mind if I turn this on? Guess not.
Well, that seems to have worked.
Yeah, while he's entranced.
Plunge your hand into the
It's a
basket of
basket of
hooks.
finely crafted prosthetic limbs.
Did I hear something?
Nope, just the haunting
Nope.
melodies of my music box.
Blah la. Music stop. That's the shortest music box tune ever.
Uh-huh. We only have a little bit of time.
Is anyone else hearing the song Music Box Dancer in their head right about now?
No. Mostly because I don't know that song.
I wasn't.
So now, as you might suspect, that we have a wooden hand, we can go to the...
I thought we were going to plunge that into the basket of metal hooks.
No. We're gonna go to the... bait shop.
Oh, baby.
Why? I mean, okay, but like, why would we think to do this?
Because
Back,
it's an
eh?
adventure game and
Can't
you
resist
have to
the
try
smell of
everything.
fresh bait, huh?
If that's fresh,
Ugh.
I don't want to know what old bait smells like.
We don't, but we
Old
don't.
bait seasoning.
We don't need the bait. What we need is the termites.
This requires stealth.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Come and get it, boys! Ah, look at those little buggers go! They must be real hungry for the taste of redwood.
That's some stealth, all right.
Anyway, see ya.
Okay, so we have a termite-ridden wooden hand.
Yes, we have stolen termites. using a wooden hand that we also stole.
Oh, we've stolen the termites. Okay, that makes slightly more sense.
Now we're gonna go to the House of Sticks. Of course.
Oh, wow.
Can we just like give him a bag of breadcrumbs with a cunning hole in the bottom?
Here, I made you some trail mix.
Literal trail mix.
Pick up
It's a
sticks.
barrel of sticks.
We might not have seen this part.
Can we introduce termites into all the sticks?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. What's your racket?
Most people around here call me Freddy, which is a sensible thing to do, considering that it's my name and all. I
how
carve
nice,
walking
Freddy.
sticks.
Great. I don't care.
Why do you put up with that rude, stick-breaking customer?
You mean Mr. Mandrill? Well, for one thing, he's rich. If he ever pays off his tab, I'll be able to retire. For another thing, he's a steady customer. Barely a day goes by when he doesn't break his walking stick in a fit of rage and demand a new one. For a third thing,
You think
he's
that's the
not
type of
too
person
bright.
that's going to pay off his
I've been
tab?
carving new sticks for him for months, and he's never noticed that I just keep gluing the same stick back together over and over again.
Okay, I like that.
Okay.
Stick around. I'll be back later.
Be seeing ya.
Can't stick around.
All right, there's one more part
Yeah.
to this plan that I forgot. Or
We have to
branch
introduce the
off.
termites to the stick, don't we?
we do have to introduce the termites to the stick, but
Termites, stick, termites.
he has to break his stick so that he needs a new one.
Oh.
So we have to go out of town. Hey, come on. Do.
How do we make him break his
You
stick?
just make him angry.
Shouldn't be hard.
Nope.
Make fun of him?
Nope, we just touch his stuff.
No, I have no interest in trying to hatch the egg.
Hey, loser.
Because he said, don't touch my stuff, right? So he's back here. We can be like, whoa.
It's nailed down. Poor thing. Poor, doomed, hapless giant kangaroo.
Touch it in the face.
What can I touch? I need to touch stuff.
Poor thing. Poor cuddly wuddly giant dingo. It's nailed down. Poor thing. Poor
You're
cuddly
nailed
wuddly
down.
giant
Poor
dingo.
thing. Poor thing.
How do I... I want to touch things.
I wanna touch things.
Ooh, look at Mr. Mandrill's cane.
It's
Look.
nailed down.
Look at it.
The cane is nailed down?
Nope.
This cane has an almost imperceptible crack in it. Looks like high quality wood though.
Stop that! Stop
Stop
that!
what?
Stop
what?
that!
Stop what?
Maybe we can just get away with it right away.
What are you doing? Stop that!
Stop what?
Alright. Not this then, eh? I thought we could just touch his stuff and he'd get upset.
Can we just touch his stuff with that hand?
No, I thought we could just touch it like with our grubby pirate hands.
I'd hate to see the creature that laid this. No, I have no interest in trying to hatch the egg.
Oh,
Just knock it off that.
It's nailed down.
Can you like vandalize his portrait on the wall over there?
we might have to.
It's nailed down.
The portrait?
How do I make him angry? I used to be really
Do we
good at
have-
this.
It's nailed
What
down.
do we have in our
Poor thing. Poor
in our
defenseless giant
inventory that we
platypus.
can use to mess stuff up?
Oh, right. We spray his stuff.
Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close
Oh,
friends.
come on.
Nah, I prefer to
Oh.
keep this to myself and a select group of close friends.
Ooh. Stop what?
Stop what? Maybe we can...
You just spray him with.
Hey, this smells exactly like that hanky, only
Oh,
stronger.
we just sprayed nothing. Kangaroo?
Spray
Nah,
him with
I
the
prefer to
perfume.
keep this to myself and a select group of close friends.
Yeah, let's do this.
I don't think he'd like that.
Oh,
That's the point.
we know.
I... Oh, Did we make the game unwinnable somehow?
What about
Maybe we can make
We're
him mad by
trying to
talking to him.
Can you? It says you don't
I'm
want to touch
back.
stuff, but
What do
can
you
you touch
want
stuff
now?
with the hand?
What's with all the dead animals?
I like having them around. They remind
Burbank?
us.
Oh.
Yeah,
What's
okay.
your beef with pirates?
Well, for one thing, the only thing it's enough to make a man
Is there any...
not
Oh?
other than the fact who make it without what not much.
Ah. Well,
It's in
I'll be seeing
prime.
you later.
Not too
It's
soon, I
somebody's
hope.
upsetting. All right. Maybe now we can touch stuff.
It's nailed down. Poor thing. Poor doomed,
cuddly
hapless giant kangaroo. No, I have no interest in
fertilized
trying to hatch
giant
the
egg? I have no interest in trying to hatch the crocodile.
Can I?
Despite the great fun it would be, I'm not moving any furniture today. Real pirates don't
Just
need
kick
guns.
it. Oh.
I swear we could just.
Poor thing.
Touch
Poor
stuff.
cuddly wuddly giant
Poor
dingo.
thing.
You can't use the hand.
Maybe.
I don't think that needs a fake arm.
What does need a fake arm?
Fake leg. Oh man, how did we do
I
this?
don't think that needs a fake arm.
We did this once. Didn't we?
I didn't.
Okay, I can think of something else. Bye.
Success. You have done something else.
I think we need another spray bottle. Maybe.
I've already got one. I don't need another.
Okay, no.
But can you use another?
I thought we sprayed his stuff and he's like, stop doing that, and then he gets mad at us.
How much money do we have?
None.
Okay.
It's a barrel of sticks.
The less fun game compared to a barrel of monkeys.
Barrel of sticks.
These sticks look perfectly fine to me.
To the untrained eye, they might. Those sticks didn't pass our rigid quality assurance process.
So they're free?
I'm not exactly sure what's wrong with them.
They're probably fine for the non-discriminating type of consumer, but those
Ooh,
sticks
ooh,
wouldn't
that's me.
pass the muster for our high-end buyers.
Hmm. Okay, what? Okay.
Do we take one of the cheap sticks and switch it out with this good stick?
No.
Do we
Leave the store? Yes.
do we
Okay.
change our mind about guns and just shoot them in the face?
I certainly have. changed my mind about guns. Apparently, we need to talk to the bait store owner, which is something we would have done in the broken playthrough, but something I didn't do when I was going through really quickly to get all
Hey.
that stuff.
You haven't seen my Time-mates, have you? They seem to have disappeared.
Perhaps they ran off to join another circus.
You know, I had figured you as a suspect, but now I know you don't have the wits to have done it.
Excuse
Saved
me,
by the dumb.
salty old cur.
Yes.
Yes.
How's the bait business? You're telling.
No,
Wow.
That's odd. I would have thought that a shop full.
Yeah, me.
So what's?
But I
Yeah,
could
well,
swear that
you know.
Luca Island is getting less and less pirate-friendly, eh?
Really? How?
Why, we've been besieged.
By hostile invaders?
Weiss! Tourists!
Voice.
Yipes.
There aren't many of them around today, but you hang around for a week, and they'll pop up like a bloated corpse in a calm sea. Why, they've been driving some of Luca's oldest pirate-oriented businesses into new fields, and have compelled some of our nastier pirates to consider new lifestyle choices. Huh? Why, I myself have soiled my once noble bait shop with a cheesy Time-mite circus in a desperate attempt to get me hands on some of those tourist shekels.
Was it working?
Not very well. Insects seem to repel tourists almost as much as fish guts.
Go figure.
Yeah, weird. All right, well, thanks for the info.
It sure stinks in here.
You get used to it after a while, and come to miss it when you're out and about. That's why I never bathe, see? So I can keep that sweet scent of fish entrails with me wherever I go.
Yeah, good call.
How touching. Not to mention revolting. I think I'll just look around for a while.
Well, you look all you like, but if you break it, you'll board it.
Yeah, okay. Why is that bait free?
I don't know.
Okay, don't ask.
I don't intend to. So I think I was right before. I've been looking up a little walkthrough here.
Hey, stop that! What's with all the spritzing, mate?
Welcome to where my name can Hugo.
What's that ungodly stench you...
That's our featured.
Who'd want to smell it?
Oh, it's...
But LeChuck smelled like a rotting corpse.
We prefer...
Eau de LeChuck's really that popular?
Oh, yes, sir. In the
Aren't you a little piratey for a perfume salesman?
Hugo's not a pirate. Hugo's a model citizen, making a positive economic contribution to the economic well-being of Luca Island.
Uh-huh.
Right.
You sure look like a pirate to me.
But Hugo's not a pirate. Not anymore, leastways.
How do you stop being a pirate?
By taking Ozymandias's Pirate Re-Education Mail-Order Correspondence course.
What's that?
It's a miracle, it is. In 3 weeks, it taught Hugo how to channel his destructive antisocial urges into more constructive avenues.
Like selling scented bathwater.
Precisely.
Swell.
Why would you want to quit being a pirate in the first place?
Because Hugo could read the writing on the wall. Hugo saw that the pirate lifestyle was being marginalised by powerful outside interests. Hugo decided to get out while the getting was good.
Yeah. Doesn't Hugo miss being a pirate?
Not especially, no.
Then
Although
Hugo was
sometimes
never
Hugo
truly a
misses
pirate.
the wind in his face. And the wenches. And Hugo misses
And the wench is in
grog.
his face.
And the decks covered with the blood of Hugo's enemies. But other than that, no, not a thing.
Eep. Doesn't Hugo...
Not especially.
No,
Although
I
some-
don't.
And you...
Well, then
But other than-
no. No, I wouldn't. No.
Smell you later.
Thank you for your patronage. Please come again.
But we didn't give you any patronage.
Okay, so we want...
It's a full bottle of perfume.
I want this cologne.
Weird. Hi.
Phew, this stuff smells bad, even for a pirate.
Okay.
So, can we run faster than Hugo?
Yeah,
Apparently.
he's glued to the spot, so it's fine. Hey, don't you get stuck now, mister. We should probably save again.
Hello?
Hello?
Check.
What?
Hello.
Somebody dropped.
I didn't drop anything. Alright. I'm gonna save.
Savegame.
Savegame.
Fix.
Fix it. Alright. So now that we have pirate scented cologne, and I believe we know that this guy does not like how pirates smell, we should be able to smell or spray.
Well, that smells fine the way it is.
Oh, come on, you.
It does not. It smells like an egg.
It's too far away.
Guybrush, I will come in there.
It's too far away.
There we go.
What are you doing?
I'm spraying your wombat. What does it look like I'm doing?
What? So he comes
Just
over.
wait
And
there
what is
while
that
I come
horrid
over.
smell? You befouled my
It's
wombat.
wombat.
Snap.
Ah, crikey, look what you made me do. Now I need to order a new cane.
I didn't make you do that. I'm not the boss of you.
I thought he'd never leave.
All right, so
That smells fine
now
the way it
we-
is.
How do I...
have we done the thing that we need to do now?
We have... Oh, come on, where am I? I need this...
Can we...
I need this the
exit
scene to
the-
change so I can go out the door. Come on! Oh, gosh. Alright. Okay. Can I go out the door now? Thank you.
Wow.
So now...
What the? That was quick.
Still here, are ya?
No, I'm here again.
No, I'm still here. Okay, so now we come back. Whew. Imagine trying to figure this out on your own.
No, thank you.
No thanks.
Somehow I did. It was not quick. Okay. Now, one of these, this one that looks different.
Those little buggers sure know high quality wood when they see it.
Freddy, my new cane had better be ready.
There we go.
Oh, it sure is, Mr. Mandrel. It's right over on that bench there.
Creepwood? Thinking of buying a walking stick of your own, are you? Might make you look
No.
more distinguished. Quite like a monkey in a hat.
Yeah, those are funny. Hey,
Those are funny.
Put it on my bill, Freddy, and don't even think about overcharging me.
Overcharging
Or I'll own
you.
ya.
Yes, sir. Always a pleasure, Mr. Mandrel.
He says always, but he means the other thing.
Not always. Okay, so now we've got these little piles of sawdust.
it's a pile of sawdust.
Thank you.
How termission.
Now,
We just Hansel and Gretel that guy.
we sure did, but not. We can't make use of it just yet. Until we tell him we know where the treasure is, because we don't.
Right, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
What happens
gets
if we
around
try going
town
into
really
the
fast.
other? Never mind.
The lake.
The other building.
I don't think we can.
Okay. All right. Well, no, that's fine. I believe you.
I'm not sure.
Like that building.
Huh.
It's locked.
Ah.
No kidding.
Maybe they intended for the game to be bigger, and then it was not.
Ran out of money.
Maybe. Okay. Talk to Ozzy Man.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
I know where the treasure is.
I know where your treasure is.
You're through, Mandrill. I can prove that you framed me.
Let me guess.
Yeah.
And what did it...
It's very nice. Lots of booty.
Whoop, whoop.
With the power of the ultimate insult, the Caribbean will be mine.
Mine.
Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
I'm planning on
Once I
being
clear my
gone
name,
off.
I really should find out what this ultimate insult thingy is.
Anywho.
Here we go.
I wonder if the ultimate insult is anything along the lines of, "You're a wombat."
You're a poo-poo head.
Well, we may find out.
It's a pile of sawdust. It's a pile of
You're a
sawdust.
pile of sawdust.
It's a pile of
It's a
sawdust.
pile of sawdust.
It's a pile of sawdust.
It's a pile of sawdust.
Walk deeper into forest. Okay.
There we go.
Good thing I had that trail to follow.
It's a
Up
pile
until
of
now,
gold.
that is. It's disappeared. Those termites probably ran out of cane to eat. Now, where did that Australian pirate phobe go? Oh, there he is.
I must have kangaroos in me upper paddock.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Aussies.
This ultimate insult nonsense has me uncharacteristically baffled. I knew I should have taken that class in ancient voodoo curses at the University
What a
of Toowoomba.
convenient soliloquy.
The heirlooms must be nearby. It's pretty shallow here. I can see the dirt on the bottom easily.
Okay. Fine.
It's really deep here. I can't see the bottom at all. Just a strange, murky darkness. They're very tropical.
Who's they?
The trees.
No thanks. I'm not thirsty.
Sploosh.
It's not so shallow here. I can just make out the bottom. No thanks. I'm not thirsty.
Enter?
It's not so shallow here. I can just make out the bottom. No thanks. I'm not thirsty.
All right, so.
No thanks. I'm not thirsty. It's pretty shallow here. I can see the dirt on the bottom easily.
Right. Yes.
What are we trying to do now? Just find the loot?
Find the loot. He was back
Okay.
here.
Is it under that rock on top of the hillock?
Hey, there's a hidden passage back here. That must be where Ozzy disappeared to.
Oh.
Well, that's handy. Let's do it.
Yeah.
What the?
Creepy.
Murray?
Murray?
He does.
Guess not. What an odd collection of junk. There doesn't actually seem to be all that much valuable stuff in here. What kind of twisted freak keeps the skulls of his victims lying in piles around his showroom? I bet he wasn't hugged
Well,
much as a
who
child.
says there's victims?
This button practically screams push me.
Well,
I'm not picking that up.
another year.
Hey, that looks like the Lucretown Bank's missing loot. And the Marley heirlooms. I've got to find a way to
Hey! Try
The
walking.
bank booty and the Marley heirlooms are in the cavern on the other side of this unbreakable window.
Oh, unbreakable. I get
The
it.
bank booty and the Marley heirlooms are in the cavern on the other side of this unbreakable window.
Oh,
Okay.
unbreakable. I get it.
Yeah, we know what unbreakable. But you know what? We might just stay here.
Wow. I wonder if Elena let me have one of these.
She's not here. Just have one.
Oh, she'd find out somehow. Okay. So we need to get into the cavern on the other side of that window.
We need to find some way of breaking the unbreakable window.
Well, it looks like it's just down here.
A rock? Oh, I see.
It's something. It's too dark to
Look
see.
at question marks.
Blue, 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 blue.
Catch one of those glowy fish.
It's a good idea. What do we catch them with?
Bait.
We used all of our
A
bait in the...
termite-ridden hand. Ooh, the stomach.
Oh yeah, what does the stomach do?
Only cows need more than one stomach.
Only
Only cows need more than one
What?
stomach.
Cows already have more than one. Use prosthetic stomach with surface? What does that mean?
Whee!
Whoa, that was weird.
Yeah, there's some loading glitches or whatever they are. Ooh, more glowy fish.
Can one drown in this game?
I'm assuming they programmed it in that you'll drown after 10 minutes, because Guybrush Threepwood famously can hold his breath for 10 minutes. But it's possible they did not program it into this game, because this game does not have the
Wherewithal.
yeah.
Depth and care?
Thank you. Of previous entries.
Ah, good. We're back here again.
Well, you said we should get some bait.
Yeah, did say that out loud, didn't I?
And it's actually the right answer, so you know what? We're going to cut to the chase here.
You fool!
You foolish fool coming up with the right answer.
Gentle player, at this point you should be thankful that your computer does not have odor emulation capability. This place smells horrible.
You don't know what the
I mean,
computers
really
are like
bad.
in the future.
So bad, in fact, that...
Hey, you don't like it? Leave.
Leave.
Also, who are you talking to?
Only one per customer.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. So if we do something where we would lose the bait and not be able to get it back and make it unusable, we would have to come all the way back here to get more.
Let's not do that then.
Okay, so do you want me just to do everything correctly?
Part of me does.
Yeah, it's tricky. Oh, come on. Guybrush,
I mean,
follow the path. Follow the path, Guybrush.
whoa, what the? Slowly. Alright, bait it up.
You know what they call me? They call me the guy who's really good at bait.
What? Wow.
I guess this isn't the right kind of bait for that.
Oh.
What? Oh, did you try it already?
No, I missed it.
Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Hey,
Oh.
he stole my bait.
What did you expect him to do? You're supposed to hold on to it.
Well, do you remember how we got bioluminescent life forms to hang out with us in the last game?
No. That was years ago.
That was not. Hey, that was not years ago. It was months ago, and it was last calendar year.
Okay, it was a year ago.
We put something to attract fireflies in a container.
That's right. Yeah, we did do that.
Yeah, right?
Yep. I remember now.
See, I told you.
We put something.
Yep.
No, I don't remember what it was.
Well, no, the bait is the right thing. We just need to...
Oh, we just need it in a jar?
Hey, take that outside. You're scaring me bait.
Oh, it'll only take a minute.
We just need to put it in something.
There. Now my bait will stay fresh.
In the scupperware.
Yeah, the free scupperware that we got from the bank.
That we got from the bank, because that's where you get scupperware from.
Okay.
Well, color me scuppered.
We might actually be nearly done with this whole island, actually.
Our patience.
Our patience.
Alright, here goes. This is gonna totally win everything now.
It's gonna blow this case wide open. Hey, wide open.
Yeah.
Hey, wide open.
Wide open.
Okay, here we go. Let's just
Oh,
jump
right.
in the water.
Jump
Jump
in
the water.
Do it.
Doink, 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 doink.
Boink, boink, boink.
Okay.
Blub, 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 blub.
I mean, the other thing we could do is we could wait for 10 minutes and see if this thing kills us.
Yeah, that sounds like a thing I'm not interested in doing.
You know what, though? I might...
Drown? Oh, but now you have to save it twice because we just went back to the town and came back.
Right. There we go. Everything's good.
Okay.
So if we ever want to find out if Guybrush drowns, we can come back here and wait 10 minutes.
Alright, excellent.
So we want inventory. This thing. And we want... Come here, fishies. Oh, do we
There's
just...
closer?
Do we just open it? then?
Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Yeah. There we go.
Gotcha!
Huzzah!
Whoa, it lights you behind you.
Yeah, it's great, right?
I already have something in there.
Can we put it
Okay,
away?
fine.
Oh, we can't put it away.
Glowing scupperware.
We have to continue to
Yep.
hold it, so...
Yeah.
But at least we can
Alright,
see
here
where
we
we
go.
need to go. There we go.
Whew.
Hey.
It's a good thing I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Ah,
There it is.
So they did think of it.
It's the stolen booty from the bank.
What?
Let's just take it.
Yeah. Ba-boom.
Taken to booty.
Hey, something just fell out of the chest. A tiny screw.
My heart.
I'll bet it goes to Pegnose's prosthetic nose. Now I can clear the good name of Guybrush Threepwood.
That's convenient.
Who? All right.
Is our inventory now just booty?
Marley family heirlooms, itty bitty brass screw.
Which is as big as the Marley family heirlooms. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Ooh.
What a strangely
Look
shaped
at that
stalactite.
stalactite.
You know how
Hit
you
it
can
with a
tell a
hammer.
stalactite from a stalagmite?
Yes.
Stalactites are the ones on the ceiling.
That's Pegnose's showroom over
Yeah.
there.
And that's it.
I thought there was a punchline.
No. I feel like... I feel
It's like how you tell the difference between a barren ground caribou and a woodland caribou.
Yes.
It's where you find them.
On the ceiling.
Yes, the barren ground caribou lives on the ceiling, and the woodland caribou lives on the floor.
I feel like stalactites and stalagmites... There's no way to just inherently know what they are by themselves without comparing them to each other. Or some mnemonic.
Right.
Like, you can't just say stalactites are on the ceiling, because there's something in the word that tells you that. You have to go, they hold tight to the ceiling, or you might trip over a floor one.
Oh, I've never heard that.
Oh, really? No, I've never heard that either.
Yeah. It's like you can't separate the information from the memory aid to know the information. It's weird.
That's true. I just got stalactite, stalac with a C is on the ceiling, and stalag with a G is on the ground.
There's that too, right?
Yes.
But again, you don't just say stalactites are the ones that are on the ceiling because everybody knows it. It's because there's a C in stalactite.
But maybe the people who named them that simply because there's no difference between them, except that one's on the ceiling and one's on the ground.
Why didn't they just call them the same thing then? Why bother?
Because then you'd have to have upper and
Oh,
lower
Inspector,
ones.
I think you'll find this interesting.
That would have been easier. Upper stalactites and lower
Like a
stalactites.
tiny screw.
I think you'll find it goes with a nose I gave you earlier.
Oh, you do you? What makes you so sure, eh?
It won't prove a thing.
Quiet, you.
Oh, did I mention that I found it with the loot that was stolen from the bank?
Again, this is all hearsay.
Well then, perhaps
Yeah,
you should
in my
give it
living
a
room.
try.
He clearly has a nose.
Hold still, you. Quiet,
Wow.
you. Well, I'll be. Well, let's see that screw.
Yeah, that looks better.
It doesn't fit.
Quiet, you.
If the nose fits, you must acquit.
I've never seen
my
that
gosh.
screw before in my life.
Oh,
Quiet, you. Well, all right then. I guess your name's been cleared. Let's see that leg.
Oh, right. The anklet thingy.
Hold on. Maybe I should do a background check on you. Just because you didn't rob the bank doesn't mean you aren't wanted for other more heinous crimes.
Hey, he stole a duck.
Quiet, you! On the other hand, without the stigma of felonious robbery hanging over your head, you seem pretty harmless. So, off you go.
Hey, was that an insult?
what the?
Oh,
Come on.
Done paying your debt to society, Otis?
Ha,
Not
freaking
yet.
ha.
Time to
There's
make
2
sales,
more
shipmates.
Monkey Island
Thank
games
God,
after this one.
I hate this repressive place.
Yeah, I was getting kind of bored.
We can't. I have more repairs to make.
Really?
Just kidding. Ship's ready.
Okay.
Okay.
So they've just been standing there the whole time.
All right, mateys.
Did we just
Stay
sail
here and watch the
around
ship
the
while I go
graphic
into
on the
town.
map?
Yeah, you guys stay here while Guybrush and I check out the flora.
If you get to go, I get to go. Scumbar, here I come.
Hey, if anyone here gets to go to the scum bar, it's me.
Hey, please stay here and guard the ship. I'll be back soon.
Jeez, we were just kidding.
We were.
No, you weren't.
We were.
We were?
This can't be right.
I'm afraid it is, Governor. Charles L. Charles' Good Times Free Grog campaign has given him a 23% lead in all the polls.
But,
Honey, I'm home.
Guybrush, you're back.
Yes, and look what I've got.
Face.
Oh, wait, that's not it.
Oh, Guybrush, this is wonderful. Esteban, take these
nice.
papers down to Melee Town Hall and save my mansion.
She didn't even look
Guybrush,
at
I
it.
am so
She didn't
glad
know
you're
that
back.
That's what it is.
What took you so long?
Well, that's a funny story. It all started when I went looking for the no-nosed pirate.
Later.
And then Ozzy
Why
said,
is
"I'm
everything
gonna
suddenly
put your
Comic
ship on me
Sans in
back."
this game?
Because this came out in
I was attacked
1999
by
when
an army
Comic
of
Sans
koalas.
wasn't laughing stock.
And so the lawyers used the Marley Mansion deed to drop the
I also
legal
love how
papers to
she
save the
called her
mansion.
assistant
And I came back here.
Esteban.
Well,
Yeah.
seems like the sensible thing to do would be to destroy my grandfather's heirloom so that no one could get their hands on the ultimate insult. Whatever that is.
I agree. Got a match?
What's so
Charles,
funny?
you manipulating weasel. Get out of my house before I stick my piranha poodles on you.
Yikes! Now, my dear Mrs. Marley.
The Reapwood.
Is that any way to talk to the next governor of Melee Island?
I don't care what the polls say. The pirates of Melee will see through your tissues of false hopes and empty promises.
The pirates of Melee couldn't see through a window. They can't even see what's right in front of them.
What are you talking about?
Why, only the biggest lie of them.
LeChuck!
LeChuck!
At your service. Enough of this
Okay.
inane banter. I've
Oh,
got an election to win.
whoa! It's
How do you expect to be elected once I tell everyone you're really LeChuck?
Go ahead, tell them. Shout it from the rooftops. It will only ensure my victory. And once I'm elected, I'll use my gubernatorial
It's
powers
really our fault.
to
We
divine
only
the
killed
secrets
him
of
twice in the
the
last game.
ultimate insult.
Huh?
You heard me. The ultimate
Whoever
insult.
guessed that
With its
the
unholy
Charles
power,
was the
I'll make
trap.
the seas run red with the blood of my enemies. I'll bring the forces of hell to the shores of the Caribbean.
That's a striking two-dimensional
My
view.
willing bride.
Oh, yeah? Well, you fight like a cow.
And that was Act 1.
Gosh. Intermission.
Bless you.
I'm confused.
About what?
You're confused.
So one thing I do like is that they have the ghost pirate LeChuck, the zombie pirate LeChuck, and the demon pirate LeChuck. And like they've modeled all three of them. I think that's nice. I actually like that. That's a good part of the game.
How can LeChuck be alive?
Yes.
Relatively speaking, of course.
I don't know.
What is the ultimate insult? And why are LeChuck and Ozymandias after it?
I don't know.
Well, I've got a plan.
I know I'm going to regret asking this, but what is it?
Let's hide in the mansion until this whole thing blows over.
That's not very heroic, dear.
But it's so unheroic, it just might work.
I've got a better idea. I'll redouble my efforts to keep LeChuck out of the governor's mansion, which should be a lot easier now that I know he's really an evil undead demon from heck. In the meantime, why don't you do everything you can to stop Ozzy and LeChuck from getting their hands on the ultimate insult? Whatever that is.
Okay. How?
If I were you, honey, I'd talk to the voodoo lady. She always seems to know about these things.
But
have fun fighting the bad guy, Schnookums.
I thought we were gonna get through the game
This is
without
what it's like
talking
being
to
a
the
first lady.
voodoo lady. I guess if you know what to do next, you don't have to talk to her, but we don't.
Yeah. It's pretty standard for us.
We sure don't know anything.
So where is the voodoo lady in this game again?
that is one fat bird.
She's in.
It's a bird.
She's in the voodoo.
I thought that was a.
lady house.
I thought that was a turtle.
Good afternoon, citizen. I'm Melee Island Governor Elaine Marley, and I'm running for
Sold.
re-election. It has recently come to my attention that my opponent, Charles L. Charles, is none other than the demon zombie ghost pirate LeChuck. Does Melee really want an agent of the undead legions of heck governing its fiscal policy? I think not.
Good pitch.
What? Oh, we're over. Oh, I went. I went in the wrong door.
What happened?
Maybe this voodoo-looking house is the voodoo house. Now we didn't even find her before, but it's
okay.
I've already got a pinky finger.
It doesn't mean you can't use another.
If I want to point at something, I'll use my own index finger. This finger seems slightly different than the others.
All fingers are slightly different than
Yikes!
others.
You pulled?
Hey, it's you!
Yes, it is I.
You seem to show up whenever I'm in trouble. Why?
Who can say? Perhaps it's because we share an unspoken magical bond. Perhaps the fates have intertwined our destinies.
Or maybe I've got an unbreakable 5-game deal with LucasArts.
In any event, I'm here to help.
Wow.
How can I assist you, Guybrush Threepwood?
I think that's the first mention of the Unbreakable 5-game deal, but we hear it a few times in this game.
I see that you are finally ready to ask me about the ultimate insult.
Yeah.
What would you like to know about it?
Just
I
use it
sense
on
that
me.
you
Let's
want
see
to
what
know
happens.
what the ultimate insult is.
Good guess.
The ultimate insult is the most coveted and dangerous voodoo item the world has ever known.
More coveted and dangerous than the indescribable terrors of Big Whoop?
Twice as coveted and 5 times as dangerous.
Twice as
Oh my
coveted.
goodness.
What does it do?
It is a powerful talisman that allows its owner to spew incredibly foul insults.
Insults? That's all? I thought it would be a potion that turned people inside out or
Thought
something.
it would be
But
potion.
these are no ordinary insults, Threepwood. These are insults spoken in an ancient, forgotten tongue. Insults
so
so
people can't even
vile,
understand
so
them?
emotionally crippling
Yeah.
that they transform even the fiercest of pirates into an egoless mass of goo permanently.
Wow. Wait a minute. If the insults are in a forgotten language, how come they're so dangerous? Wouldn't that have the same effect as insulting me in Finnish?
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But the language
You
used
would
by
think
the
that.
ultimate insult is so
You idiot.
ancient that it's rumored to be the primal language, the tongue from which all other languages arose. Amplified by
Latin?
the voodoo magics of the ultimate insult, this original language has
Maybe
the
even older
power
than
to
Latin.
speak to the very
Is it
heart
the
of
language
a
they
person's soul
use when they're
and
spelling
mock
magic
it
with a
into
K?
oblivion. Whoa. Indeed. I see that you want to know how to make an ultimate insult.
That would be useful.
Sadly,
Start with
I
an
have
observation
no
of your
idea
victim.
how to make an ultimate insult talisman.
That's strange.
It's a nice
You
hat.
always seem to be the master of all things voodoo-like.
Yes, but the ultimate insult was outlawed dozens of years ago in the aftermath of a terrible battle between 2 ultimate insult-wielding hoongans that shattered the egos of an entire chain of islands.
That's awful.
Hawaii?
And bad for business. As a face-saving gesture, the United Voodoo Workers of the Tri-Island area
archipelago.
agreed to gather up and destroy all known copies of the ultimate insult recipe, lest one ever be assembled.
Another recipe.
Oh.
I see that you want to know where to find the makings of an ultimate insult.
It would be good to know where to start.
As I said, the instructions to build an ultimate insult have been destroyed. However, I seem to recall that the individual pieces of an ultimate insult can only be found on one island.
Monkey Island?
At a time.
Too obvious. It was some other island entirely. Unfortunately, this island's name has also been lost to the vagaries of time.
Jerk vagaries.
Very well. I sense that you want to know the connection between the Marley heirlooms and the ultimate insult.
Stop doing that. But you're right. This chest contains Grandpa Marley's heirlooms. According to Grandpa Marley's letter, his wedding presents to Elaine hold the key to assembling the
That was
ultimate
in my
insult.
pants.
But there's so much stuff in these heirlooms that it's hard to separate the presents from the junk.
Ah, I sense powerful voodoo
Synchros.
forces at work here. Weddings, nuptials, bands of gold reveal to us a gift that's old.
Hey, a pair of earrings.
Lacy veils and prenups too show us the symbol of something new.
Ooh, a necklace.
Bridesmaids
It's
tinged
something borrowed
with
and
jealous
something
sorrow.
blue.
Bring to light a present borrowed.
A pen on a chain? What kind of present is that?
One heart
It's from the
beats
bank.
where once were two.
Borrowed from the bank.
The final gift is something blue.
Oh, the final gift is something blue.
Is something wrong?
Yes. There should be a fourth wedding gift in here.
It
A
blew up.
wedding gift, but my mystic senses detect nothing.
Maybe it's still on Luker Island.
I don't think so. My voodoo instincts tell me it's somewhere on Melee Island. How curious.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Do you have any idea where I can find the blue wedding present?
Only that it's somewhere on Melee Island.
Yeah, she just said that.
That's where we are, so that's good.
What am I supposed to do with the wedding presents?
If Grandpa Marley was telling the truth, they hold the key to finding the ultimate insult.
But how?
If it were me, I'd find the woman who wore those earrings.
I don't need any more of your
Okay.
enigmatic hoodoo right now.
As you wish, Guybrush. I'll be here later if you need me.
Okay. So we need to find the woman that wore these earrings. Elaine, did you wear these earrings?
Hey, only woman in game.
They're a pair of old wooden earrings, and they're pink.
Pink wood.
This necklace looks new. I wonder how I got in with the rest of these old heirlooms. This pen says Second Bank of Lucre on it. It must have fallen into the chest during the robbery. I'd hate to think that Grandpa Marley stole it.
No, Grandma Marley stole it.
I'm guessing that there's nothing of much value in here anymore.
We still have the stomach.
This thing is rusty.
Yeah. We could put that in the chest.
So the earrings are wooden and pink.
Wouldn't you know it?
Wouldn't I know it indeed?
Lua bar. What's a lua?
Nothing. What's a lure with you?
So this
Sorry.
this is a joke about the updated graphics engine. In all the other games, they used the Scum engine, which was... What does that stand for? Script Creation Utility for Maniac Mansion. And in this game, they changed to the Lua engine, which is... I don't know. Maybe it doesn't mean anything. Anyways... So they changed the Scum bar to the Lua bar.
Okay,
Okay.
Brilliant.
Great pictures of Grog! They've done something horrible to the Scum bar!
Welcome to the Lua Bar. I'll be right with you.
All right.
Those are some
Look out,
bizarre looking
chopsticks.
drinks. They're cheap, crummy, mass-produced wooden chopsticks.
Oh, excuse me.
Excuse me, miss.
I'll be right with you. Why don't you have a seat first?
I didn't need that.
Pardon me.
Yes?
Do you know what they did to the Scum bar?
Scum Bar. What's that?
It's what this place used to be before they redecorated it. It was dark, dingy, smelled like grog gone bad.
Sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it was great. What's good to eat here?
Do you like sushi?
I'm sure I wouldn't.
You need to ease into it then. Order something that isn't raw to start with, and then work your way to the good stuff.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
I hope by that you don't mean the stuff that looks like it lived in the bilge of a ship last week.
Ooh, the unagi. That's the best.
So this game is from when sushi was a punchline rather than a delightful comestible.
Yep.
You aren't from around here, are you?
Does it show? When I travel, I try not to look like a tourist. I like to really get to know the place I'm visiting.
Then this is the wrong place. You should be down by the docks, working the ships, drinking grog.
It doesn't sound like much fun. This is plenty authentic enough for me. Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Sure.
Now she's sad.
I yield the rest of my time.
I'd like to cross this little bridge. Thank you.
Will you sit down?
Excuse me.
Why, hello. Great getup.
What do you mean, great getup?
Whoa, you look really authentic. Just like a, a real swashbuckler. Do you work here?
No, I am a real swashbuckler. My wife's the governor. I'm a mighty pirate captain.
Whoa.
I
you really
buckle
get
all
into
kinds of
character.
swash.
What's good on the menu?
I like everything.
Really? That
You
sushi
would.
stuff looks pretty gross if you ask me.
Well, don't tell anyone, but I don't like it either. But everyone else is eating it, and, after all, isn't that what real pirates eat? I've heard the flaming scuttlefish is the way to go if you don't like sushi, though.
Did you know this place used to be a real pirate bar?
Really? More than this?
Oh yeah, they had real grog, real pirates, and real fights.
Whoa, sounds great. But, what's grog?
Never mind.
Shut up.
Enjoy your stay.
Yeah, thanks.
Excuse me, waitress.
Sit down.
I want to look at this. Get out of. Listen. Get out of the way. I want to look at the stuffed pig.
You just bump her out of the
Roast
way.
pig. Hey, wait a minute. This little tag says it's pork sashimi? This pig isn't cooked? Ugh.
That's a health hazard.
Sutalor! You are not allowed back here! Close the door before I whack you in the nugget!
Sheesh. Grumpy.
Gosh.
It is authentic French sushi.
These bar stools have flowers on them. Somehow that just doesn't seem right. It's a painting. Curious. Seems to be made out of wax.
And it's not a painting.
It's a waxing.
This seat is all wet. I better choose another one. There
Bar
appears
has
to be a
locks.
minuscule meal set on this silly square-shaped tray. It's a painting. Curious. Seems to be made out of wax.
But still?
There's some sort of mechanical stuff under the water that's making these boats go. Aw, how cute. Little itty-bitty boats floating around carrying itty-bitty pieces of something that appears to be edible.
I wonder how the water flows up the hill in the back there.
Pressure.
Excuse me, miss.
Can you please come over here
miss?
the long
Can I
way?
help you?
What happened to the scum bar?
Oh, we're under new management now. We've done away with all the pirates, swill, and wenches. Ugh.
But I liked the pirates.
Not
Ew,
completely.
gross. Nobody likes real pirates anymore. That's so last week.
But I liked the swill.
We've replaced that old swill with family-friendly fun beverages. We have quite a selection.
But I liked the wenches. I mean, they, made it so authentically piratey.
Our decorators went for realism without the fright. They insisted that we replace the wenches with totems and bamboo. Drink sales are down,
like the
but we can
fright.
turn the lights on again. Excuse me, I have customers waiting.
No, you don't. There's like 2 people in here.
Oh, I didn't know we could see this angle. I'm happy not, but
Oh, that was disappointing.
yeah, I'm not looking forward to the puzzle that we have to solve in there because it's. Who is that? Someone's. can go to the shipyard. Tell.
Great.
Hey. Can tell.
Excuse me, miss. Talk to iCheese?
Yeah.
Hey there, Mr. Cheese.
Mr. Cheese, our navigator.
How are things down here?
Quiet. Too quiet.
Where's Carla?
I'm
right here.
Where?
She's on scupper cleaning duty.
It's not fair. Otis cheats.
I was witness. He beat you
Hey,
fair and
I
square.
only cheat when I want to.
Where did Otis wander off to now?
Oh, he's around here somewhere. I told him not to leave the shipyards.
There's something I need to tell you about the scum bar.
What might that be?
It was burned to the ground.
That's a good one, Threepwood. I think I would have
It
heard
might
something
as
if
well
that
be.
happened.
There's something else I need to tell you about the scum bar.
Now what?
Someone broke all the windows.
Ah, that happens all the time. The good salty sea breeze
Yeah.
actually helps freshen the air inside of it.
There's something else I need to
Yeah.
tell you about the scum bar.
Now what?
It's doing fine. Nothing to worry about.
That's what I like to hear.
What's Carla complaining about?
Oh, she and Otis played a round of insult, rock, paper, and scissors to see who would have to clean the scuppers. She lost.
There's no such thing as an illywhacker.
That's what I
That-
tried to tell that
Oh, I
Australian
don't know.
jerk, but it didn't work for me either.
You'll never guess what I found out about that Charles L. Charles character.
What?
He's actually LeChuck in disguise.
How about that?
Aren't you surprised that Charles L. Charles is really LeChuck?
Are you kidding? That was foreshadowed from the start.
Have you ever heard of something called the ultimate insult?
It wouldn't have anything to do with being beaten in insult arm wrestling by a spaghetti-armed pirate wannabe, would it?
No.
And I don't know nothing about it.
I should get back to work now.
Work? Is that what you call it?
Okay, well. We
Oh, that guy was a treasure trove of information.
need to find the lady that wears the wooden earrings. And we need to find the blue gift.
I wonder where the harbor mistress went. Hello? Anyone home?
Oh, hi, Guybrush.
Otis, what are you doing in there?
That's a good question.
Never mind. I'm pretty sure I
I
don't want
just
to
woke
know.
up in here.
Hello there.
What do you want?
It's about the ship.
Don't tell me you damaged it. I'd hate to have to fill out all that paperwork.
Okay.
No, it's
I won't
fine,
tell you.
but it's still pink.
Live with it, pirate boy. I'm beginning to think you aren't confident enough in your masculinity to handle sailing a pink ship.
Are you?
What did you say?
Nothing. No,
I
it's
said,
fine,
"Are these
but
your
I need to
earrings?"
keep it a while longer.
That's not a problem. Keep it as long as you want. When you bring it back, I have to fill out paperwork, and I'd just as soon put that off.
Yeah, good call.
Never mind. It's perfect.
Glad to hear it.
Never mind. I've got important business to attend to. I don't think she'd like that.
Wear earrings.
I don't think they'd go with my outfit.
Just wear them around town until somebody goes, "Those are mine."
Hey, there's a quarter in here. I'm not picking that up.
Nice.
What?
What?
Why not? Alright. Now we've got some money.
Yeah.
Let's go buy some bait.
A very small piece of 8. Stay on the path. Use quarter with moon. What a weird idea.
Well, that doesn't need any money. Hey, look! A full moon!
Let's give it a quarter.
How full can it actually be? So
I
we
guess
couldn't.
that only works if it's a 3/4.
Yeah. Oh. So we couldn't come in here last time we were on this island.
Well, we wouldn't have wanted to.
Well, now that I can see it.
Is he making paintings with wax? Yep, he is.
Guybrush, I'd heard you were killed by a giant clam.
Rumors of my
Almost.
death have been greatly exaggerated.
Not to mention
Oh, thank
celebrated.
you, Mr.
What?
Twain.
Oh, nothing. What brings you to my humble loft, old friend?
I thought we could catch up on old times.
Like what?
How did you and Carla and Otis?
Escaped from Monkey Island.
Same way you did, of course.
On Herman's hidden pirate ship?
Herman had a ship? That jerk never told us. I guess we didn't escape the same way you did.
If you didn't use Herman's ship, how did you?
Escaped from Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, come on.
No.
Whatever happened to your parrot?
You mean the beast? Oh, he died.
Hunger?
Loneliness. A parrot without someone to talk to is a sad parrot.
Do you still do that thing you do?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that funny thing you do.
Stuff.
Come on, do the funny thing you do.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that thing you do with the talking and the face. If you don't want to do the funny thing, just say so.
What are you talking about?
You know, the thing with the tattoo.
Ow! You mean this?
Hello, Guybrush.
That's it.
Ugh.
Could you do the thing with the tattoo again?
Sure.
No, can you not do
I'm
it anymore?
Guybrush Threepwood. I'm a mighty pirate.
On second thought, I really don't have time to reminisce.
Fine by me. What do you want to talk about?
What's with all the candles?
I use them to create me art.
Your art? I didn't know you had an art.
Oh, yes. As a child, I was one of the foremost watercolor painters in the Tri-Island area. See? Here are me old paintbrushes.
There they are.
Yep, there
I
they
can put
are.
them over here.
Nice.
I love painting.
Still in the bucket.
But after I lost me hands in the accident, I just sort of drifted into piracy. I
As
didn't
one
really
does.
like being a pirate, but what else could I do? I was a painter with no hands.
So how
Or
did you end up
ifs or
painting with
buts.
wax?
Well, after me traumatic experience on Monkey Island,
Sorry.
I decided that I didn't want to be a pirate no more, and resolved to return to the world of art. Well, to make a long story short,
Too late.
one night
Too late.
I discovered that I could create paintings from the wax drippings of coloured candles impaled on me hooks. Since then, I have been known to art lovers everywhere as Meat Hook, Master of Wax.
That's the silliest story I've heard in hours. Do you sell a lot of these wax stripping paintings?
They're selling like wildfire, which is ironic.
Why?
Because if you put them next to a wildfire, they melt.
Shut
The
up.
humor of the artistic elite has always escaped me.
Has always escaped from Monkey Island.
I'm
Yeah,
looking
there's
for
one up
something
in the
called the
bar.
ultimate insult. I could use your help.
How can I help?
Do you have any idea what the ultimate insult is?
Not a clue. Maybe you should ask the old voodoo lady.
Oh,
She's
we
good with
did.
stuff like that.
Do you know what the ultimate insult looks like?
Nope.
I'm looking for Grandpa Marley's 4th wedding present.
Why?
Because it'll help me find the island of the pieces of the ultimate insult.
That's funny.
Why?
Many years ago, when I was a child prodigy using conventional watercolors, Grandpa Marley hired me to paint him a map of the Tri-Island area. He said it was going to be a wedding present for his granddaughter. Unfortunately, he left for Australia before I finished it.
Where's that painting today?
I don't know. When I began working with wax, I painted over all my old watercolors. I just couldn't stand looking at them anymore. I think I covered Marley's map with some sort of landscape. That's all I can remember, though.
Do you still have it?
Oh, no. My waxy creations are sold
Okay, so
faster
it's
than I
blue
can
underneath.
produce them. Marley's map could be anywhere by now.
Darn. Do you think that the map you painted for Grandpa Marley is really the 4th wedding present?
It seems likely.
And you really don't know where it is?
All I know is that it's out there, somewhere. with a beautiful waxy landscape painted over it.
I think I'll plumb this ultimate insult mystery on my own.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Nothing important. Go back to what you were doing.
Thanks.
Whatever it is. So is it that painting in the bar then?
I mean, do you want me to just tell you?
Well, you could do that, or you could go and steal it and look. Or burn down the bar, that might show it.
It is that painting in the bar.
We have to melt all the wax off, and then it's blue underneath, yeah?
Ah, that seems likely.
It seems likely.
But knowing this game,
Whee!
Back at the Lua bar.
Yeah, Lua.
Lua Luai.
The style of this painting, it seems very meat hooky.
Sucky. Whoopee.
Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
I'm a mighty thirsty pirate.
What can I get you?
That drink.
I'll have a grog.
We don't have that, but we do have a fine selection of tropical drinks.
What? No grog?
I'm not sure what that is, but I know we don't carry it. Can I interest you in a fine tropical drink? They come with cute little umbrellas.
Oh, well, in that case, by all
What
means.
kind of umbrella drinks?
Well, we have a few specialties. Deep blue sea with a coral reef chaser, monkfish mango madness, and barnacles and James Bride
Oh.
cooler.
Wow.
But I really wanted a grog.
Looks like you've maybe had too much already. If you don't calm down, I'll have to cut you
so
off.
whiny sometimes.
Perhaps I'll think it over.
Okay, let me know when you decide.
I've decided.
Can you recommend something from the menu?
Oh, the sushi is all very good. Our chef is one of the best there is.
What's sushi?
Are you for real? Everyone's eating it these days. Okay, it's raw fish artistically prepared with natural ingredients from the sea.
That sounds pretty gross.
Well, we do have a heated dish for the less trendy people like you. Try the
Trendy.
flaming scuttlefish.
Can I order some food?
Sure. What can I get you?
Nothing.
Do you have anything that's cooked?
Try the flaming scuttlefish. It's the only thing that isn't served raw.
I'll have that.
Excellent choice, sir. We're required to say that. Your order will be up shortly.
we're required to say that. I love that.
I mean, I don't like sushi either, but it doesn't need to be maligned so much by this game. Oh, yeah, just let it go around until it melts the wax on the painting. Boo. Oh, do you need to stop it when it's at the back there?
How would we do that, though?
I don't know. Can we look at the propulsion mechanism?
I'm not picking that up.
It's just look at it!
There's some sort of mechanical stuff under the water that's making these boats go.
Okay. So...
No, those chains and metal stuff look pretty sharp. I better try jamming it with something else.
Jamming it with something else.
Oh, you gotta get some jam.
What the paintbrush is for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jam paintbrush into sushi boat propulsion mechanism. Jam paintbrush into waitress. Jam paintbrush into stool.
So we want
Jam
it-
paintbrush up nose. She's standing behind us like a creep. Missed.
What is this? The boats, they are stopped.
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
Yeah. That's good. He'll never guess now.
What in the name of Eiffel? Here is the problem. Some smarter Alec has jammed the works. So help me if I find out who did this.
Who could it be?
It's that guy at the bar.
Voila! She is fixed.
And now we don't have the paintbrush anymore? That's so we leave it there. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's try to get it when it's under the painting. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Mon Dieu, not again!
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
I better ram my head
Sacre
into this
bleu!
post.
I do not understand. Why do the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here?
This is a weird camera angle for what's going on.
Oh, oui, oui. Ah, fix it again.
I am quite the fixer.
What a fix.
Damn face into flame.
Oops.
That
was
it.
That wasn't the button I wanted to press. Well, we gotta wait for it to come around again.
What has happened? The boats have not stopped.
Right, the boat, they are still going.
I'm kind of surprised the whole meal hasn't burned up by now.
Yeah, I thought we would have to order it again. Like, I thought it would go around once, and then we would need to order it again. So I'm glad that's not true.
Is that close enough? Like, do you need to do it a bit earlier because of the time he takes to step over there?
I better move before
It
he
might
sees
not
what I
be,
did.
but it's not going to matter this time because he's going to pull the brush out.
Oops, sorry.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why do the boats keep
There's something we need to do.
What are these brushes doing here?
Oh.
And it's something in here.
Let's do it then. Oh, it is so French in here.
I wonder if all French chefs are issued pictures of the Eiffel Tower when they travel abroad.
Nice.
All
I didn't
right.
know they use pineapple in sushi dishes.
You didn't know anything about sushi.
Smells like my
You didn't
laundry.
even know what sushi was.
Fishy.
Stop that.
Warm. Warm. I don't want to burn myself.
Well, we want you to burn yourself.
Wonder what kind of yummy goodies are baking in there.
Uh-oh.
Sacre bleu! What are you doing in my kitchen?
My kitchen.
I was just looking for the bathroom.
Out! Out! Out!
So, yes, this is a bit of a puzzle.
This whole game, really.
Yeah.
This paintbrush seems pretty solid.
Yeah, that's true.
Mon Dieu, not again!
Not again!
Yes, again!
Uh-oh. I better move before he
One
sees
more
what I
time!
Sacre bleu! I do not understand.
I'll just be looking for the
Why
bathroom.
does the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here?
Okay, so we gotta what? Take one of those knives and stab somebody?
Is it to do with the boat that's stuck in the conveyor?
Well, they're all
Wonder
stuck
what kind
right
of yummy
now.
goodies are baking in there. Wonder what kind of yummy goodies are baking in there. I don't think so.
Wonder no more. Open the door.
Brass monkey.
Look at rat.
Monkey!
Oh my.
Okay.
That is a Beastie Boys joke.
Oh, this
Ah,
is
time's
Why
up.
do you still molest my kitchen?
I think I lost my tour group.
Get out of my kitchen!
Kitchen.
How many times I tell you?
6 so far, I think.
This time for sure.
Oh no, wait. I forgot. I need to pick up paintbrush.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, mon Dieu, not again!
Yes.
I better move before he sees.
I better move as he sees me.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why does the boat keep
Dude.
stopping? What are these brushes doing here?
Not a very bright chef. Can we look at rat?
Look at rat.
So what are you gonna do tomorrow night? The same thing we do every night. Try to take over the Caribbean.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Ugh, no way. Who knows what kind of crevices it's been in? Wonder what kind of yummy goodies are baking in there.
We should free the monkey.
Brass monkey.
That funky monkey!
Take monkey. Do we have any monkey bait?
Nope.
Oh, vichyssoise! Why do you still molest my
A
kitchen?
vicious one.
Health inspector. We have to have a talk about sanitation.
Get out of my kitchen before I make ye sushi de jour.
That's all. Okay, so I just remembered what we need,
Oh.
and we don't have it.
Ah.
I'm gonna
well
go get
then.
it, and maybe this boat that's on fire will still be rotating when we come back. The thing we really want, because we're a mighty thirsty pirate, is some grog.
It's grog.
And there, we do have a quarter.
Yeah.
It's jammed. Stupid grog machine.
Oh. Kick it.
Ah!
Built.
Give me back my quarter.
Yeah, plead with it. Oh, hello. What's that?
Many cans of grog.
Guybrush,
Pick 'em
what did
all.
I tell you about drinking grog?
Uh,
Guybrush Ulysses Threepwood.
no grog until my errands are finished.
So we can carry it around.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Okay. Is this thing still burning?
Oh.
Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
Can I order some food?
Sure. What can I get you?
The fire thing.
Do you have anything that's cooked?
Try the.
I'll have.
Excellent. We're
Yeah. That's called small talk. Order up.
Oh, I didn't pick up the paintbrush. Pick up the paintbrush. Okay, come on.
All right, all right, all right.
There we go.
Nice.
There's actually a visual cue for to get it perfect.
Not again!
Uh-oh. I
If I
better
get
move
another
before he sees
look
what
at
I
it, I
did.
might reveal my secrets.
Well, I thought there might be.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand.
Why do
the
the boats keep stopping?
What are these brushes doing here?
Okay, so we wanna make this thing break so that he can't move the boat that's on fire.
Okay.
Any thoughts?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay.
I agree.
Warm.
We just
Steam
pick the
generator.
I don't want to burn
That's where
myself.
you have like release the steam generator or something.
You just open it.
Why do
Well,
you
just
still molest my
use
kitchen?
the steam generator as it is.
Looking for a menu. What are the specials?
Get out of my kitchen before I make you.
Mickey, the sushi du door. The
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Here
here
we go.
are my secrets.
Here are my cigarettes.
So you see how there's like other boats going around, right?
I do see that.
So there's one that's on fire, and it's immediately followed by two that are close together. So what you
True.
want to do is when these two in front,
Oh.
like when the painting is between the two of them, you jam it, and then you got the
Mon
time.
Dieu, not again!
Okay,
You got
I
that?
think. What if
I
you
better
give
move
us a
before you
hint
see
about
what I
what we're
did.
supposed to do in this kitchen?
We want to do something to the steam generator to make it break. We want to use something that we
Understand.
in our
Why
inventory
does
on
the
it,
boats keep stopping? What are
and we
these brushes
might want
doing
to use
here?
the thing that I said is the thing we need, and that I went to go get.
Okay, grog it up.
Yeah. No.
Don't drink it.
Hee-haw.
Grog is very green.
It's lime.
It's slime.
Yes.
She's fixed.
Something blue.
My beautiful
Up here.
painting. She's ruined.
Cha-cha.
Hey, you might as well take it. It is of no use to me now.
Thanks.
Domina.
Yeah, that's
We have it.
It's a painting from Meat Hook's Blue period, depicting what appears to be the entire Tri-Island area.
Anyway, can I order that scuttlefish again?
Okay, now we have all 4 of Grandpa Marley's wedding presents. How are we feeling about our time here? Has it been well used?
Yeah. I mean, in as much as this game can use it.
Yeah.
I mean, everything we've done this session has been very much like not obvious.
No. This particular game is. They went for like weird, and they had some ideas about like things that were popular in the culture of the time. And it just it feels this game feels like the weird the one that doesn't fit in. I don't know. Anyway, I think we should call it here for the night, and then we can all have a think on what we think needs to be done with the heirlooms and who wears those earrings. All right, everybody.
I think it's LeChuck. Okay, all right, everyone.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
We will talk to you, or we'll do another one of these soon. How do we end these things? Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.